Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of our music show, where we try to prove that everything in music is connected. And this week we are going to go from the Foo Fighters to Aretha Franklin. How is this going to happen? Let's check out the rules real quick.
The aim of the game is to find the connections between a series of 5 songs. It could be something musical, like one song sampling the other, or sharing a rare instrument. But they could also be connected through a piece of trivia about the artist, album, or producer, like appearing on the same movie's soundtrack, for instance. For every connection, we have 2 hints that we'll reveal. You can lock in an answer before any hints are given, or you can also change your answer after each hint. Each connection is classed as easy, medium, or hard. The easy connections are worth up to 3 points if you get the answer right without the hints. If you change your answer after the first hint, you play for 2 points, and after the second hint, for 1 point. The medium or hard ones act as 2x or 3x multipliers. Play along with us and write a comment with your score. Now back to the game.
Okay, Berg, are you ready?
Yeah, that sounds like a bit of a curveball. So I'm interested to see how we get there.
I think it's an easy one, to be honest. I don't think it's very, very complicated. It's okay. Just
in first impression, it's like pretty random, but
yeah, okay.
We'll see.
You'll see how it goes there.
Cool. So what's the first song?
The first one, it's Foo Fighters. I chose Rope just because I like him. And it's...
That's already a hint.
Mos Def.
Okay.
It's Mathematics by Mos Def. So, let's listen to the Foo Fighters. That reminds me that next time I should choose Everlong, because that's a very, very good connection hiding there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's for next time. So,
yeah, I kind of know Rope. I mean, that was familiar to me. I don't really know the Mos Def track, but because of what you said.
Yeah, okay, that's like, I gave you half a hint there. Because this is going to be a difficult one.
Yeah.
So the hint is that basically we are not really talking about the specific songs. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the realm of like, I don't think there was any features or anything like that. That also would probably be easy. So I'm going to go something in the realm of like, they both headlined Glasgow, or they both headlined something, or maybe even did Mos Def play Super Bowl? I'm not sure. But yeah, You know what?
I'm going to give you a free hint because I think it's a bit unfair.
Really?
Yeah, because it's technically about Dave Grohl. But since Dave Grohl doesn't seem to, let's say, do a solo thing, I had to include, in this case, the Foo Fighters, because I think this is the lead Dave Grohl thing. It's not like Nirvana or even whatever, Queens of the Stone Age or something like that, Crooked Vultures. So it is Dave Grohl and Mos Def.
Okay.
That was a free hint.
Yeah, appreciate it. Helped so much. Dave Grohl. What does Dave Grohl do? He's a nice guy. He plays guitar. He plays very good drums.
Nice guy.
I'm scared something's going to come out about him eventually.
Nah, I don't know. I'm not a big friend of Dave Grohl.
Generally?
I don't know. I'm not a very big fan, but I admit that he's got a great music talent.
He's a nice
Singing,
guy.
playing guitar, playing drums, obviously, and all of that. And yeah, he's generally a nice guy, but yeah. I'm being
You don't like
negative
nice guys.
Now. Yes, yeah.
You need to have flaws.
I like the bad boys.
Love me some toxicity. Yeah, I'm not sure. Give me a hint. Give me a proper hint.
Yeah, so it's not related to music. That's the first hint. So they did not appear in some music show. They did not headline any festivals. They did not feature in songs. As far as I know, maybe they've never even met each other. I don't know. I doubt that, but yeah.
I don't think that gets me any closer. Unless Dave Grohl is secretly Muslim.
No.
Damn.
It's it's a connection that's not a direct connection between them. They have done something which is similar.
Yeah. Is it like TV movie level? Okay.
Free hint.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need a lot of these hints. I haven't seen Dave Grohl in anything.
Seriously?
I haven't seen Mos Def in anything.
You have not seen Dave Grohl in anything?
Dave Grohl did like Sound City.
Okay, yeah.
Is that what it's called?
That's a documentary, though.
Yeah,
isn't
it's a
it?
documentary. Ah, so
They
he was
also did
acting.
They also did a thing now. They also did They released a movie, didn't they?
Did they?
Like last year, I
Oh,
thought.
the Foo Fighters movie.
Yeah, like a movie,
Maybe.
not like it was like a horror kind of comedy thriller thing with like
Maybe.
a haunted house or something. I don't know. It was before the drummer died.
Branded Foo Fighters and everything.
I mean, I don't know if it was branded Foo Fighters. I don't remember, but it is a movie, and the Foo Fighters star maybe even as themselves, that they go and they stay in the house, and I don't know. There's like ghosts. I haven't watched the movie, so yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
So he does some stuff. Mos Def is definitely appearing in some things. But you kind of said like they probably haven't even met each other. So it would have to be something abstract, like they're both in movies.
I mean, to be honest with you, this is half the answer. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. They are both in movies. Yeah, they're both actors. Obviously, Mos Def has an acting career, whereas I don't think Dave Grohl has many
He's not
acting.
like doing proper
Yeah,
acting.
But
yeah.
Mos Def definitely appeared in stuff. I remember like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He was
Be Kind
for
Rewind.
the prefect.
What?
He's like one of the main aliens in Hitchhiker's
Was he?
Guide for
I don't
prefect.
remember. I don't remember. Okay.
Yeah, so the second hint is that they both star in movies that have the same main actor. Like they are secondary, like they have second billing, whatever it's called, in movies where the main actor is the same person.
Interesting.
And that's like as close as I can get.
Interesting. Wait, so...
And I think you can get it. I think you are very close to getting it. But
Okay. So, I mean, Dave Grohl has been in... Yeah, the things we talked about.
yeah.
But you kind of said... Well, I don't know who the lead of that horror thing is, to be honest.
It's not related to that horror thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What else has he been in?
I would have done my research. I would
Yeah.
have known the name of that horror thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. Who was in Be Kind Rewind?
Mm.
Like, was that... That wasn't Jack Black,
I
was it?
cannot tell you. I'm sorry.
Was that Jack Black? No, I don't think so. What has Dave Grohl potentially been in as himself? He would be in some musical
why
thing.
as himself?
Because we kind of said he doesn't really act.
Well, this one is not as himself.
Shit.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's proper acting.
But that's not a movie. Fuck. I was
Oh,
thinking
it's
of
not a
Tenacious D when he was the devil.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I mean, it
Okay,
is
Jack
a
Black.
movie.
Is it?
The Pick of Destiny.
He actually. Okay. I didn't mean the movie. I was thinking of tribute.
Yeah, but that is
he's
the
in
movie.
that one.
Yeah, he's the devil in
Okay.
Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
Okay, so Jack Black then.
Yeah,
Yeah?
who's also in Be
Who's
Kind
also in
Rewind.
Be Kind Rewind, yes. Okay. Oh, I got it. I was just trying to remember that like video store that they have.
yeah.
But there was a blank face next to Mos Def.
Yeah.
But,
I
yeah.
mean, I didn't really enjoy Be Kind Rewind or The Pick of Destiny, but yeah,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
you get 3 points
I'll
for that.
take it. Yeah.
Yeah?
I'll take it.
Good,
Nice.
cool. Next one. So I think this one's easy. Yeah, we're gonna go from the Mathematics by Mos Def to all-time favorite for me, Massive Attack, Protection. That was Tracy Thorn. It was not Mos Def.
Well, nothing immediately stands out musically.
Ah, okay.
Is it a sample? Could it be a
So,
sample?
first of all, Mathematics is in 1999
Yeah.
and Protection is 1994.
Okay.
It's like
Really?
the peak of the, I mean, it's like the trip hop album
Yeah.
that and Dummy and Maxinque.
So there must be some interpolation.
Mm.
But it seems like it would be pretty hard to take the drums from that, for example. Or can I hear the Mos Def
Yeah,
one again?
yeah.
Something in the background there. Is there something happening there? Is it just scratching? Like the ghost of Tracy Thorn. Okay.
Do you want a free hint?
I'm not sure about this, so yeah.
Because it's easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is not the songs.
Fuck.
It's on a different level, but not on the song level. So don't focus on protection and mathematics.
Okay. I don't recall something like a feature by Mos Def. Did it happen? Maybe. And it doesn't feel like the Massive Attack guys go out and produce things for other people very often, if ever.
No, they don't. But they do lots of they did lots of remixing at some point. Yeah,
that's true.
And they've done quite a few songs that have never been released in proper albums. Like they've done a track with Madonna, for instance, for I think it's a Marvin Gaye tribute album.
Okay.
They've done soundtrack stuff.
Okay, cool. Well, I definitely don't have enough information there. But like, yeah, given all of that information that you just told me, it's got to be something like they both appeared on the same album. Let's go with that.
Okay, I'm going to give you the second hint. It's kind of, it doesn't help you that much, but it is also related to Blade 2. Blade. With Wesley Snipes.
Blade 2.
This is the second time we talk about vampires in this show.
Yeah. Blade 2. What a time.
That's a very good soundtrack, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, it's 2002, and the artists that they chose for that soundtrack, there's like production by Groove Armada, Fatboy Slim, Moby. It's like random stuff.
But pretty big around then.
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. No, I'm just saying that it doesn't necessarily feel like the stuff that would be on a Blade movie. But yeah, I don't know why.
Guess it fit the vibe. I do not really know. So you said Blade 2. Like, you said it didn't help me. Otherwise, I would just... Okay, they were on the Blade 2 soundtrack.
They are on the Blade 2 soundtrack.
They are on the
They are, but that's not the answer.
Okay.
So it might be that you don't know the connection. That's, unfortunately, we've reached that point, I think.
Yeah, I think so. You're gonna have to tell me.
It is a song. It's Eye Against Eye.
Eye against eye, flesh of my flesh, your mind of my mind. To overcome.
I know that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that song. Shit.
And I found out that officially it was actually first released there, and then it was released as a B-side with 100th Window and with, I think, Special Cases, which was probably the first single of 100th Window. But yeah, I think this song was written for Blade.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that was
So
good tune.
I'm sorry. Okay, 0 points.
Yeah, fair enough. I deserve that. I should have just known.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
So now I think that's also easy. We'll go from Massive Attack to your favorite artist or not. James Brown.
I'm a man.
Does he say I'm mad or I'm a man?
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
Sounds like it's probably the latter, yeah.
Standard James Brown.
That of James Brown, yeah.
I was in the supermarket the other day,
Mm.
and when we're recording this is before Christmas, and they were playing Christmas music.
Yeah.
And suddenly they play Christmas James Brown.
Oh.
I did not know that existed. I haven't looked it up. If anyone knows, maybe you should tell me what Christmas James Brown is. It sounded like James Brown, but it was James Brown saying, Merry Christmas.
Really? What? What are you talking
I mean,
about?
probably there were other lyrics there. But it was exactly, endless old school funk loop.
Wow.
It was like,
Merry Christmas.
holidays, Merry Christmas. Motherfucker.
That's so good.
You expect, what's his name? George Michael.
Wham.
Yeah, wow.
Wham.
Yeah, you expect
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah. James Brown was like, what? So yeah, this was the payback.
Mm.
he is really mad.
Yeah. Payback. So, is this off that movie that he did the soundtrack for?
Apparently, he did that for a movie, but they rejected it.
Ah, really?
According
So
to
he just released
Wikipedia, yeah. And they were sad that they rejected it. But when they listened to it, they were like, this is like kind of standard James Brown stuff. Like, nah.
Didn't fit the movie.
So he was, he's going to release it on his own.
Payback. So is this actually part of that thing?
It's called The Payback.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. In a way, they are loosely... Well, what difficulty is this, by the way?
Easy.
Yeah? They are both on movies, movie soundtracks, but separate ones. They're both movie soundtrack artists.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Okay.
Seems quite vague.
Do you want...
Let's get the hint.
I don't know if it's going to help you that much. It is about the specific tracks. It's not like generally Massive Attack and James Brown is Payback and Protection. They both start with a P.
That was quite easy.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Do you want the second hint?
Payback.
It's easy. The second hint is that Massive Attack and James Brown have the same connection in multiple songs. This is not unique. It's unique between Payback and Protection, but they meet each other lots of times in the same way.
Really? So, I mean, it's not a sample.
It would be cool if they actually
not a-
featured James Brown. Like
Yeah.
instead of Horace Andy, it was Massive Attack and James Brown.
Yeah.
I would watch that.
That would be incredible.
And that could have happened. That's the thing.
Yeah?
Why not?
When was the other?
No, I'm just saying that, James Brown was alive and was
Was
touring and everything. Like,
Hmm.
I mean, they are doing Horace Andy, so they might as well. Massive Attack and James Brown, that would be awesome.
Okay, so they got multiple connections,
Multiple similar connections.
multiple similar
Yeah.
connections. But you're saying these two songs specifically are connected in
They
that
are
way?
uniquely connected.
Yeah. I mean, like, what else is there?
But I could have
Sampling.
picked other songs and the same logic would apply.
Yeah. It's like, it's got to be personnel or it's got to be sampling. Doesn't sound like sampling, but I'm going to stick with sampling.
Okay, so your final answer.
Yeah.
It is sampling.
It is?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you hear
Check it
again?
out. I mean, it's the beat as well. It's the snare, but it's the guitar mostly. No? I mean, that guitar is a big part of Protection.
Yeah, but but it's so, musically it's a very small and short thing, and it's pitch shifted, so it's very hard.
But for me, it's like I've listened to Protection so many times that this is. I knew that there was a James Brown sample, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And then I was somewhere and they were playing James Brown, and I suddenly hear the song. It was Payback. I did not top, and I was like, "Oh, this is Protection."
That's Protection.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Okay.
I thought it was to me, it was like very obvious. So
Fair enough.
I'm sorry.
I think it's also because generally Protection is very slow and has the main guitar kind of the
But that's
fingered one,
the
whatever.
fun thing, that all of these chill Massive Attack songs use very funky James Brown samples, and that's very
that's kind of cool, to be fair. And so they have a lot of James Brown samples.
especially in Protection, they have another sample in the other Tracy Thorn song, which is Better Things, which is also pretty similar, like very empty, some guitar sounds and some laid back drums, and it's James Brown.
Fair enough. That's nice innovative use, to be fair.
So what was that 1 point from there?
Yeah.
Cool. And this last one, which now makes more sense because we're going from James Brown to Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
I think it's not easy, but I don't think it's hard. So let's classify that as medium. And Payback and Respect. Yeah?
They're both, they're out and they want the respect and the
payback.
They're angry because of
he
how
wants
people
respect.
treat it.
He wants revenge. It's a completely different
Yeah, but
feeling.
it's like, the response to how people treated them.
Yeah,
So
true.
they're out to
True.
earn
They're
their-
both angry at other men.
Yeah. And he's a man.
He's a man.
Okay. Okay, I mean, they're kind of in the same, similar periods.
Similar periods, similar
genres.
Yeah, exactly.
They must have, well, you said it's a medium, but they could have worked together very easily, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what that would be off the top of my head, but...
And by the way, that might be a connection.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be a connection. It's not a connection, but if anyone knows of the James Brown, Aretha Franklin song, Feet,
Write in comments.
Yeah.
Let's say
Mm-hmm.
that they're both like #1 selling artists or something
That
like that.
could be in the 60s or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
back in the day.
Also interesting.
Yeah.
It's not that,
It's not the
but it
answer.
could be that. Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's get
So
the hint.
the hint is that they have both performed in something.
Okay, a very direct hint. Yeah, I don't really know. So
Oh, you want second hint?
you said they both played a thing, right?
They performed in something.
Okay, so they both performed in something.
I mean, the second hint is much more informative.
Yeah.
So it might help you focus on the...
Woodstock. Nah,
Yeah.
it wasn't really that genre, right?
No, I don't
It was
think so.
A bit rocky and...
Yeah.
Okay, so they performed in something... Grammys, Super Bowl?
The
Were
Super Bowl. Ooh, I would like to see that
Were they
Super
doing
Bowl
that
halftime show
they
with
back then?
James Brown.
James Brown.
Super Bowl. Touchdown.
You could commentate anything with that. Great play. I don't know. Yeah, what was it like? Because again, it's so far back that like I don't know what was happening. Super Bowl must have been happening, but like, did they have halftime shows?
Show. I don't know what was happening in
You
the
know?
60s.
Yeah,
True.
I'm going to
Second
go on the
hint.
limb.
Yeah, this is either going to help a lot or go like what? Yeah.
Derail
So
me.
it is music performances, yeah, but not as themselves.
Right.
Mm.
Interesting. That's definitely a curveball. Aretha. Is it urethra or urethra?
Urethra.
Urethra. Is it urethra?
Aretha.
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 I always get that wrong for some reason. Okay. I mean, I don't know if they've done any characters. Again, I would go to some movies or something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that
they've
makes
been-
sense, yeah,
yeah,
because
like
they're not
characters.
themselves,
Yeah.
but they perform music.
They
So it's
perform
not
music,
like they're
yeah.
not. It's not an acting. It's not like before with Dave Grohl and
Okay.
Mos Def.
So they would just be like kind of performing as part of the story somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
I vaguely remember that about
That's
James
exactly
Brown.
what it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was James Brown in?
I can give you like an extra hint for free that it's not in the 60s. It's in the
Yeah.
80s.
Okay.
I think it's in the 80s.
But we're not talking about the same movie.
We are talking about the same movie. They are in the same movie.
Like Blues Brothers.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah?
They're in the
Okay.
Blues Brothers.
That sounds familiar. Yeah. Okay. Is that 80s? 90s?
I think it's 1980.
Really?
Yeah, the original Blues Brothers, because it's the
Really?
second one, but Belushi had died, and it's John Goodman that is in the second one.
Ah, that's true.
But the original one is, I think, 1980. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And James Brown is like a pastor who
Yeah, exactly.
makes them start. They're on a mission from God to save their their orphanage or something.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I kind of remember the outfit almost. Like, I remember.
Aretha Franklin is
seeing
like
her.
she's working in a kitchen. She owns a restaurant, a chicken shop or something like that.
I mean, the thing is, I watched that so young, I probably didn't even know who Aretha Franklin or James
Yeah.
Brown probably
There's Ray
were.
Charles
so-
there as well.
Okay. Well, I mean, they shelled out massively.
Yeah, of course.
Jeez. Okay. I'll go check it out. Nice.
Nice. So
Very nice.
you get, was this medium? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for that you get 2 points.
2 points at the end.
Yeah.
Sneaked it in.
And did you do the maths
No.
in your brains?
No.
Okay, let's do the maths real quick. Ugh, this is 6 points. It's like
Is that it?
it's like
Oh, wow.
or I can't count, and it was more, but it was a bad outing.
So there's four hints, right? And
Yeah,
I got 0 for 1, and the other 3,
3, 1, and 2.
3, 1, 2. Wow.
I'm sorry. Was this difficult? Was this more difficult than usual?
Yeah, or like it just came from a place where I didn't know, and I got the easier ones and not the hard ones, right? Or I got them towards the end.
I thought Eye Against Eye was easy because I thought you would
Yeah.
see. Oh yeah, no, Mass Attack and Most Def. Yeah.
You're probably right. And then there weren't too many other points up for grabs except for the hard one, which I got at the very end. So not many points.
So how do you feel about the movies and the inclusion of more cinema in this one? Let us know in the comments what your score was. I hope it was better than Berg.
Probably.
Yeah. And let us know if you like our show and any feedback on how we can make this even better.
Yeah. And I guess we'll see you next time here on Mixed Signals. Bye bye.